pop a little straw in it, and it's done.
You want the first taste?
No, you can have it. Make sure there's no bugs in there.
Pretty good. Here.
Important people have tasters.
Important people have tasters. So let's see what she thinks. That one was totally full.
That's really good.
What's ripening, YouTube? So I'm in Key Largo today. My wife and I took a weekend to get away from our normal family duties. This is our first time in 3 years to be away from our son and have some time to ourselves. So we decided to come down here to the Keys. My wife's, her mother's side of the family is all from here. They've been down here since the 1950s. So her grandparents' house is right there. And they have like 5 acres, you know, pretty unreal amount of land. Like, I guess back in the day, this was cheap land. I'm standing underneath. What you see above me is their canistel tree. And there's only a couple fruits left. But in the wintertime, if you come out here, it's loaded up with canistels. So I'm just kind of coming out here and checking to see what's ripening today. It looks like they had some other citrus trees, but some of them died, I think. A couple key limes, but they do have coconuts. So today we're gonna pick some coconuts from right here. There's a couple palms there, and there's some more down there by the water. And I've got the equipment with me to do it safely, and I'll show you what that's all about here in just a second. All right, so here we are with the coconut palm here in Key Largo. I've got all my safety equipment, and I'm gonna climb up there and get some coconuts. So here we go. One thing, I wanted to give a special thanks to my wife for holding the camera this time. This
Whoop, whoop.
is the first time I've had any help with the camera, so thank you, Julie. This is a tree climber called Lone Wolf. I'll put a link in the description of the video if you guys are interested. I've got a little Amazon store that I started. That's where I got mine, was off Amazon. You can see reviews about it and everything. This is what I've been using. I've seen people use it in Hawaii. They use them too. You're probably not supposed to do this with flip-flops, but I didn't bring any other shoes. So, here we go. I'm going to get up here and get started. Alright, so we're up here in the top of the tree. Here's my wife picking up coconuts. Hey, Julie.
Hi.
And I just pulled down a bunch of the dead branches that were hanging right up in here. And we're about to get some of the younger coconuts that we were looking for. And I'm going to try to give you a little perspective from up here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm blowing around pretty good right now. Alright, now we're working here. So I've got the knot on the bunch, and I'm going to drape the rope over the top of the frond. Give me some leverage so it doesn't fall all down at one time. And then I can cut it. All right. Now these are light because they're it hasn't been that wet. Normally these are really heavy. Okay, let me show you. Down they go. Coming at you. Got it? And I have my lovely assistant untie for me. There you go. That's how we do it. It's kind of hard to do this with the camera, but you get the idea. Okay, some more right here. These ones are too young. These ones are the ones I want. These ones right here are the ones I'm going after. So here's our bounty for that tree. We looked at a few other ones and they're looking kind of sad. I think it's been so dry. I think it's just not coconut season down here right now. I think by the end of rainy season, we'll be back down here in October, and I expect to see a lot more. But anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. We're having a good time down here in the Keys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Pop a little straw in it and it's done.
You want the first taste?
No, you can have it. Make sure there's no bugs in there.
Pretty good. Here.
Important people have tasters.
Important people have tasters. So let's see what she thinks. That one was totally full.
That's really good.